In this video, we're going to be talking about the basics of algebraic proof. Now, the first things we need to talk about is how to express numbers algebraically. Now, normally when we talk about any number generically, we talk about n, but within algebraic proof and the problems we look at in GCSE, we tend to talk about odd and even numbers. So if we want to express an even number, that is 2 lots of n being some natural number, i.e. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. And similarly for odds, we've got to think of it as even numbers and then the next one on. So these two are kind of the fundamental things within the algebraic proof at GCSE. Now, if we wanted to show that something is a multiple of 5, we need to show it's 5 times some number. So let's have a look at an example. Show the product of 2 odd numbers is an odd number. So we know that we can express one of those as 2n plus 1. But we also need to use a different odd number. We can't use 2n plus 1 again because that would be the same odd number. So we're just going to change the letter, maybe to n. Now, product means multiplication. So we are going to multiply these two things, and because each one contains more than one thing, you've got the 2n and the 1, the 2m and the 1, we're going to put it in brackets. So our end goal is to get it in the form of an odd number. So we need to show that this thing here can be put in the form of 2 times some number plus 1. So we're going to expand these double brackets. I'm going to use grid method for this. You can use whatever method you like. We've got 2m plus 1 and 2n plus 1. So we're going to have 4mn, 2n, 2m, and plus 1. So we're going to write that out. So we're going to have 4mn plus 2n plus 2m plus 1. Now, if we factorise this front bit here, we can actually pull out a factor of 2. So we're going to have 2mn, n, and m. So we've now got to a point where we've got 2 multiplied by a counting number plus 1. So this shows that this number is odd. We can look at a similar question. Show that the sum of 3 consecutive numbers is a multiple of 3. So again, if we want to show it's a multiple of 3, we are going to have 3 multiplied by a number. So if it's 3 consecutive numbers, the first number we're just going to call n. The number after n would be n plus 1. The number after that is going to be n plus 2. So if we're doing the sum of these, that means to add them. N plus 1 plus n plus 2. And this is going to give us 3n plus 3. Now hopefully you see this pretty quickly. We can factorise out of 3. So we've got 3 multiplied by a number. So this shows it's a multiple of 3.